I am in the foulest, dirtiest mood. I don't know what's going on, but I am so disgusted and drained from this. My thumb being broken. I want to hang myself. I almost didn't show up for work today. I'm so miserable.
Did you run out of Vicodin?
No, I stopped taking the Vicodin. I stopped taking everything, actually, just dealing with it. But I was taking a lot of Advil, and then I stopped all that, too.
Right.
All I've been doing is sleeping, and I'm just annoyed and aggravated that I got to walk around with this big, giant cast.
I wondered how you were doing this weekend.
I'm not doing well.
And I said, better not.
I'm just pissed.
Did you keep up with your plans, or did you cancel everything?
No, I kept up with my plans, but my plans weren't all that good. I mean, because I was so miserable, like I'm just sitting there, my wrist hurt, and my wrist hurts for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, because it's all, it's a communicative thing, It's just like all that crap is pooling down.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
Making its way down.
And I was telling someone about it. I said, oh, Marco didn't mean to drop the weights on my finger and everything. And then, like, my mother goes, yeah, but he's not sitting in all weekend with this stupid cast on his hand. I know.
Fueling that fire.
Right, thanks, Mom.
Yeah, she fueled me up.
Yeah.
That helped.
I was like, it's not his fault. I mean, it's his fault, but I mean...
the bright side.
Yeah, every time I try to look bright, I'm just so annoyed, I can't tell you. It's like, I don't even have the cast on yet.
Yeah, you still got a ways to go.
I went to the doctor Friday. Turns out the break was worse than I thought. It's broken in 3 places.
This is like after we talked the last time you went in?
Yeah. Broken in 3 places.
Will there be it's still the same plan of attack?
Yeah.
We're going to put you in a cast after the swelling goes down, right?
Yeah, I think the swelling has gone down. I have more movement in this cast. I don't know. My other fingers are on his black and blue. It's just such a pain in the ass. It's not... It's just a pain in the ass. It's all.
It's your right hand.
It's annoying.
Especially since that's the one you use all the time.
Yeah. So who knows?
Have you talked to Marco at all?
No.
Oh, boy.
He hasn't called me.
He left town.
Believe me, I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to even see him. And I know it's not as, it's just a stupid thing that happened, but...
You don't want to see.
I don't want to see anybody. So, yeah, I went out Friday night with Ron Zimmerman.
Oh.
That makes you feel better.
Yeah, he's a cheery, peppy guy.
You want to know something? Ron was great.
Really?
I was shocked. We went out to dinner to a new restaurant that hasn't even opened yet. There's a guy who... why is that funny?
It's just funny that it hasn't even opened yet. You're there.
I got a call a couple of weeks ago from a guy who owns a bunch of restaurants. And one of the restaurants he owns is like Ocean and Ruby Foods. The guy's name is Steve Hansen. And he owns a bunch of restaurants, very successful guy. And I guess he's opening a restaurant called, what's the Italian word for fire?
Fiero?
No, it's Fama? Fama?
Fama.
Fama.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's opening an Italian restaurant in Soho, and he says, you go there, and he said, just want your opinion. We're gonna have a tasting, it's called. So I said, that sounds like fun. That's something I'd like to do. So I went down there, and I brought Ron. And Ron loved it. And Ron was fun. Ron was talking up a storm. And
I guess you got to hit him at the right time.
Ron, it was me and my girlfriend, and Ron brought a kind of a date, I guess. I don't know if they're going out or what.
Kind of a date?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was a woman that he had met. It was a friend. I don't know if they're romantic.
Right.
They were friends.
Right.
I don't know if anything's going on there. A woman named Patty DeArbanville.
Oh,
her, that woman?
That chick?
Yes.
She's an actress.
She's an actress, and she was married to
Don
Johnson.
Sexy.
Yes, nice lady, too. Really nice. And we talked for a while. She showed up about 45 minutes late, but...
Wow.
Yeah.
Was Ron in the Spider-Man outfit?
No, Ron wore a jacket and tie.
Yeah.
A tie?
Yeah, he looked real good. He looked good.
Come on.
I swear.
Let's not go too far.
Swear to God. But I'm sitting there the whole time, like, with the stupid hand, and I'm trying to put it up. I got it in a sling. I got it out of the sling. It's just, It was just achy.
It's such a pain in the
It's
ass.
such a... I mean, and it's not the best or coolest look in the world. I mean, even people look at me and go, my God, what happened? Because it's such a big thing they put on me.
Right.
Even my mother said to me, why do you got to put such a big thing on you? I said, I don't know if it's overkill or... I don't know.
Well, they got to keep it insulated, probably, just so it doesn't move.
Yeah. You know? Well, I'm getting the cast tomorrow.
Right.
Not today, tomorrow. I'm in with like a bunch of doctors. Dr. Anastasian is doing it.
Anastasia?
No. Anathasian.
Like a Greek name or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a top guy, supposedly.
And what's he going to do, put you in a cast?
He's going to put me in a cast. I met with him. I met with Dr. Feely, Dr. O'Brien. I got doctors.
50 doctors for one little thumb.
I'm looking for Dr. Anna Kournikova. That's what I'm looking for.
So the 500 doctors consulted, and they said...
I said, you got to go in a cast. They were really good guys, actually. They were very helpful. Tell you something. We got a lot of good medical help in this country. We should be very grateful. Really should be, because when you're in pain and you find a guy who can take you out of that pain, you're ready to kiss him.
Yeah, but they can't solve the really serious stuff. They can fix stuff.
One thing they can do in this country is stop pain. They might not be able to cure you, but they can stop pain.
Well, there's even a question as to whether they can stop pain all the time. The elderly are complaining.
Oh, the elderly are a bunch of whining idiots.
Yeah. Not the famous elderly.
Tell Imus to shut his mouth.
Yeah, he says they don't necessarily stop all the pain.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, it's terrific. It's terrific. Let me see. I'll tell you the guy's name. Hold on. Right, here you go.
Dr. Anaconda?
Hold on.
Nurse Kournikova. That would be nice.
There you go.
Hold on, will you?
Huh?
He's trying to work a computer with one hand. Will you hold on?
Come on, will you? I can't even work the frickin' computer.
Yeah. Frickin' computer.
When is that thing going to be able to just work from your talking to it?
Dr. Athanasian. Athanasian's working on me.
He sounds smart.
He is smart.
Are you going to be like Letterman now and have all your doctors on the thing?
Oh, I'm going to have them all on because, you know what, then you're assured you're going to get good quality care.
These people...
You and Letterman know.
These people saved my life.
Neil, you're on the air.
Howard, good morning.
Hey, Neil.
I'm sorry about your thumb, but, you know, you've always been an advocate about people standing up and taking responsibility for their actions.
This is one time I don't have to take responsibility, thank God.
Why? Marco didn't take your hand and put it on the bar. You did it.
No. I put my hand on the bar, and Marco took the weights and shoved them forward, which he shouldn't have done.
Why were you
What do you
at
mean?
the weight end, though? That's what I was thinking
because I'm an idiot. I always go to help a guy when he's moving equipment.
And you know better than to move a bench with weights on it.
I didn't move it. I just was holding it. I didn't know.
You knew he was going to move it.
Nah, I thought he knew what he was doing.
It also goes to show that you've never lifted anything in your life, pretty much, because that's the first thing you watch out for is your hands, that you're not going to get pinched. Or...
I know. I've never lifted anything. You're a genius. Thank you. We'll see what happens to you in life. Stupid ass.
Oh, the truck fell on him.
Yeah.
How does that prove that you've never lifted anything?
It proves I've never lifted anything.
Let me alone. Let me alone. Let me be.
What a dick.
Yeah,
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Everybody who's hurt themselves has always never done anything.
Hey, Bobcat, how you doing?
I wrote you a little poem, thought maybe it would cheer you up.
Thank you.
I'm really sorry about your thumb, and I mean that, no joke. If you would have just kept it up your butt, it'd never be broke. I'm sure Marco feels bad. Maybe he'll even give you a couple grand. When I heard a dumbbell broke your thumb, I thought Gary fell on your hand.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. You want to hear one more? Today your show jumped the shark, and the reason just occurred to me. It's become another talk show about a Jew getting surgery.
Oh, we should have stopped.
You should have stopped on the poem, too.
I'll be here all week. Try the veal and tip your waitress. Oh.
All right, thank you.
Bobcat.
What does that tip your waitress?
I guess.
Like a stand-up at a club.
Yeah.
Bobcat.
Oh, I see. All right, Rich, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, you're a big pussy. You know that, man?
Why am I a pussy?
Because, I mean, you break your thumb and you make a big deal about it.
I know. I shouldn't talk about anything, right?
Well, listen, man. I mean, you got people fighting overseas. You know, you got bullshit.
Shut up. That's such a bunch of crap. I got to fill 4 hours a day, and people like to hear what's going on in my life. Get with it. I've been doing this program 25 years. You're going to tell me people don't want to hear about me? You're insane. You're insane. Get out of here, you loudmouth creep. Go listen to another show if you don't want to hear about me. This show's about me, and I'm fascinating. That's so funny. I mean, that's the bottom line. I know the secret. I know the secret to this show. Don't call me up and tell me not to talk about me. Then I don't talk about me. People go, why aren't you talking about you? I know exactly what's going on and what people want to hear. Don't question me. Don't question me. Why would somebody question me after 25 years of a top-rated program? How dare you think that you would know better than me what to talk about? You got to be insane to do that. You freak. What a dummy. Oh, lummox. Yes, Mike, you're on the air.
Oh, hey, Howard. I was just calling about the FHM. It just came out in Canada. And, yeah, Beth is amazing.
She is amazing.
Yeah. I'm calling about a few other things, too. I've been listening forever since I was, like, 14, and it's been, like, 4 years, so it's not really forever, but it's a long time because the show hasn't been in Canada a long time. But, I mean, it's been great, and it's never been better since, like, Artie's came. It's the best.
The only person allowed to question me is me.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, the other caller's a moron.
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how dare he?
Yeah, I know. Anyways, have you been on eBay lately? That Artie shirt's jumped to $530.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
As I explained to Artie, anybody can bid anything, whether they never pay it. I've seen things go for $10 million.
Right. Yeah, I know, but some stuff goes. I think Artie should be making a living off selling his clothing.
See, I think on eBay you shouldn't be allowed to make a bid without a credit card involved.
Oh, well, you can pay with credit card.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, if you make a bid on eBay, you should have to give your credit card.
You're committed to pay that if you win.
Well, some people, if you don't have AOL, in order to get on eBay, you have to use a credit card. But I don't think that affects anything.
I'm saying the bidding.
Yeah, I know. It should be like that anyways. But.
All right, thank you for the call.
Oh, wait, I just wanted to say a few more things. I was just wondering if I would be able to win WWF tickets. Cause
I don't have any. I don't have any.
Oh, you don't?
No.
All right. Anyways, your show rules, and Artie kicks ass.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
All right, nice guy. That guy wouldn't hurt a flea. Double A, go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, Howard?
Hey, man.
Jersey got the FHM issue also over the weekend.
That's true, actually, yeah.
Is it supposed to?
It was all over the newsstand.
It's the Jersey rollout.
I see.
Man, let me tell you, she is smoking.
She is smoking. I'm a lucky guy.
You know what? I mean, I am so happy for someone like you because finally, you know, one of us ugly guys finally got, you know, did well in life.
That's right. That's right. You know, ugly guys have a right to be with beautiful women as well as good-looking guys.
He acts as if it's never happened before.
That's right. No, Double A is right.
No, I can't recall it ever happening, Robin. As a matter of fact.
Not to you.
Every once in a while, an ugly guy will get a good-looking girl. As a matter of fact, I remember the guy who married Raquel Welch when she was in her prime was very ugly.
He wouldn't even show his face. You never saw.
That's right. And this is going to start an ugly revolution. This is a good thing.
That revolution already happened.
All good-looking women should marry ugly guys because, number one, we're better lovers because we spent more time, you know, pleasuring ourselves, reading about making love, watching pornos.
Absolutely right.
We're better lovers.
More attentive.
How could you know that you're a better lover if you were always by yourself?
I asked Beth. Beth's been with all good-looking guys except for me. And she said, we're better lovers.
All right.
There's absolutely
Geeks unite.
She's just not blurry-eyed.
This is a revolution.
Geek love.
Right.
Come on, you ugly bastard.
Come on, geek love.
We're the best lovers.
We're the
That's
best.
why I know God has a
You want to get rid of that
humor.
You want to get rid of that pretty boy you're banging. All you women, drop your good-looking man today and find yourself an ugly guy.
You know, I've had some pretty good-looking guys. They've been pretty good.
Well, you haven't had geek love yet.
Hey, Howard, I'm a long-time listener, man. I'm really happy for you because you deserve her, man.
I do deserve her. You're right.
Damn right.
You're damn right I do. And believe me, I appreciate her.
And listen, let me tell you something. There's only one thing I found wrong with the whole thing about her.
What's that?
And FHM is that... The only reason is I don't have her, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with her other than I don't have her, you know what I'm saying?
And I love that you want her.
Oh, believe me, I want her.
Makes me feel good.
But I would never do that to you, man. You're the king.
Thank you, bro.
Do you
All right,
think
have a good one.
makes people think she's easy to get? Is that what Double A says?
She's not even easy to get. I'll tell you one thing about my girlfriend. She broke up with a guy before me. She didn't really go out with anyone seriously, like in a relationship for a year and a half. She really was choosy. So not only am I the chosen one.
Wait a minute. In the article, now I just go back and quote what she says in print.
Go ahead.
Is that she's a serial Date her. She's always had a boyfriend.
She always dated. And she even dated, she was dating a guy when she met me.
But she didn't call him a boyfriend. He was just her go-to guy.
That's right.
A date.
And there was no intercourse.
Yeah, but she really digs you, man. You can.
Thank you.
You know
what
that
the
for a
article
fact?
says, she's really into you, man.
Double A.
Cool.
Well, unless you don't believe Beth, unless you think she's a liar.
I don't know anything.
When's the next time she's going to be in the studio?
Double A looking for, like, schedules.
Maybe she could sign my FHM magazine.
Oh, you're going to come down.
I'll tell you what. When she's here the next time, you come in and she'll sign it.
All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Thank you. I like Double A. I like Double A. I like this guy. I don't like that guy who tells me I shouldn't talk about my thumb. Because if I don't talk about me, there's nothing to talk about.
Well, first of all, your thumb is in a cast above your head. You're talking for 4.5 hours. It may come up.
Yeah. How do you not acknowledge
You can hardly ignore it.
Yeah.
And not only that, if you saw it on TV and I didn't talk about it, you'd say, why are you covering up? Why are you not talking?
What happened to your thumb? It's in a cast.
I'll tell you the funniest thing with me. When I got separated and I started to date some women, I kept it quiet. I said, you know what? My kids... My feeling was the kids weren't ready to hear me blabbing about dating people on the radio. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, I kept it low-key, and I don't think I was ready to talk about it either. I just was, like, shell-shocked. But, so I kept it quiet. People would call every day, you aren't talking about your personal life. You suck.
Well, a girl might be a little bit more exciting than your thumb.
I don't know, Robin.
Well, wait a second. I'll tell you the point. So then I started talking about Beth. I met a girl, started talking about her, told them, and then the letters immediately said, stop talking about her.
Oh.
I said, well, you can't have it both ways. You can't ask me to talk about my personal life.
Were the people the same people?
Oh, yeah, it's the same nudniks.
They're all hypocrites.
They really don't know what they want to hear. Whatever they hear, they don't want to hear. Something else they need to hear. What else is there to talk about but my thumb?
Now, have you...
Oh, you know what I did?
Thought of pleasuring yourself without trying?
Oh, that's so funny you say that. Well, first of all, sex with this cast is ridiculous. There's nothing romantic about me without my right hand, because I realize how much... You know what I realize about me?
What?
How much of my lovemaking involves touch and not even visual, but...
Tactile.
Tactile, yeah.
You're like Helen Keller when you make love.
Well, I am. I make a lot of weird sounds. I'm like this.
And you're reading everything with your hands.
No, but I realize, and, it's just so awkward not having this hand. Mm-hmm. And even visually...
And what do? Hold it up?
You hold it up in the air. It's unbelievable.
Oh, dear.
What an idiot I look like.
It's dangerous.
It is.
Yeah, you could hurt somebody.
Yeah.
Last night, Beth said I rolled over in my sleep, and I put my arm around her with the bad arm. She said the cast almost whacked me in the head.
Oh, she'll wake up with you'll be getting out of bed. She'll be unconscious.
Unconscious. So it was very bad. Bunch of things to talk about. Number one, Danny Bonaducci and the guy from the Brady Bunch, can't think of his name, Greg Brady.
Greg Brady, what's his name?
Barry Williams. Thank you, Fred. Barry Williams and Danny Bonaducci are going to fight on the Fox network.
Is that this week?
No, I don't know when it is, but they're going to have... It all started with they were going to have Tanya Harding fighting Amy Fisher, but Amy Fisher's parole officer said she can't go out and make money doing this. I don't know why, but...
Because her fame is all related to the fact that she shot a woman in the face.
Yeah, and you know what? I said to Robin, I'm glad they're not letting her fight because I don't want her making money. I hate Amy Fisher, and I hate what she did to Mary Jo Buttafuoco. And she's a criminal and a thug, and she shot a woman in the face, and she shouldn't really even be out of jail. I'm not even trying to understand how she's out of jail.
That she's free is a problem.
Yeah, I know Mary Jo forgave her, but so who cares?
We didn't.
Yeah, I don't forgive her. Amy Fisher went up to a woman's doorway and shot a woman in the face.
A woman who had never done anything to her.
Yeah, why would I need this girl out on the street? Why does it matter to me that she gets out and has a life? Amy Fisher.
Yeah.
Why do I care? Oh, that's right. Joey Buttafuoco is a controlling son of a bitch. Who cares? If she's that easily led, who needs her out on the street? Yeah, do what you want.
Lock her up.
But don't shoot Mary Jo. She had nothing to do with it.
Well, anyway, So the parole guy said, and wisely, even though I'm disappointed because I would have loved to see Tanya Harding
been a great fight.
kick Amy Fisher's ass.
She would have kicked
blood.
her ass.
We want to see blood.
Yeah, because Tanya Harding's insane.
Her legs, Tanya Harding's legs are like a football player.
Like a big, thick man.
Yeah, all she had to do was get her in a leg lock, and then she'd just punch her in the face.
Yeah, and she's gross, and you know she doesn't care about anything but beating the crap out of a wall.
By the way, do you think they would really fight like boxers, or would they get down and dirty and be rolling around in the ring and stuff?
I think they'd rip their gloves off after the first round and kill each other. So anyway, it would have been great for Tanya Harding because everyone would have loved Tanya.
Yeah,
oh, by the way, Tanya should be in jail too, but that's beside the point.
She somehow escaped justice.
And somehow she's off the hook.
Really?
Let's have her fight a guy then.
Right. Have her fight Danny Bonaducci. So anyway, Fox had a bright idea to put celebrity boxing matches on the air. Of course, we know who started this trend. I did. I put Geraldo and Frank Stallone in the boxing match. We had a great fight that day.
Oh, yeah.
Then we had the cabbie big black fight. Now, hardly they're celebrities, but you know what I mean. But if I had known that you could get celebrities to do this on TV, I would have produced it.
You would have thought of the Tanya Harding-Amy Fisher fight.
Damn right. So, anyway, it's a great idea that Fox is doing this. But the idea of Paula Jones now stepping in for Amy Fisher and fighting Tanya Harding is so ridiculous because Paula Jones, who cares?
She's just going to be a victim again.
Yeah, you don't hate her as much as Amy Fisher, not even close.
I don't hate her at all.
You know.
But they interviewed Danny Bonaducci, who has been dying for an opportunity like this. He's going to fight Greg Brady, and the sad part is Danny's is one of these guys, all those years he had nothing to do. He was a karate guy. He trained at karate.
He has trained to fight.
And he goes around trying to beat up people all the time. He's always trying to have a fight.
Well, it was really dangerous. Remember back in the years when he was abusing drugs, his ability to fight would really become a factor.
Yeah, he beat up a Hishi.
Yeah.
How do you have time to learn karate during drugs?
Well, he was that kind of guy. But also, you know, he even used to come in and tell us that he'd go to these bars and he'd get drunk or whatever, and then he'd become very dangerous to people.
Yeah. So this poor kid, who I know, Barry Williams, who we ought to get on the air.
And isn't he older than Danny? He's out muscled and he's older.
Like Danny, this really matters to Danny. You know what I mean? Like
he's not going to want to lose.
Yeah, he's going to want to really embarrass this guy.
He may kill him.
Yeah, it's just sad.
So what is Greg Brady thinking?
I don't know, but here's Danny Bonaducci on Entertainment Tonight.
Paula doesn't know where she is. Paula thinks she's worried about...
First he's commenting on Paula Jones. He says Paula doesn't know where she is. Paula thinks.
Lipstick and with the shorts made her look fat, okay? Tanya Harding is going to beat that woman to death.
You want to look good out in public, so I'm going to have a little bit of makeup on.
All right, so that's what he says there. Then he's talking about, I guess, his fight.
Danny comes in 14 pounds lighter than Barry.
Okay, so you get some big fat guy in the ring, pushing 50, you know, kiss the lady, the Western Oil lady. I don't trust any of that crap. I'm going to beat him down for it. He's my very Brady bitch.
So evidently this is like, you know, this is his moment to shine.
Right. He's going to have to look really superior.
Because he's been training in karate for his entire life because basically he had a bunch of years where he did nothing.
Right.
So, you know, I think it's going to be a bloodbath.
And he's still funny, Bonaducci.
Are they going to put... they should put Barry in a cage and let Danny try to get to her.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm not sure who convinces these guys to do it.
I mean, do you think a guy like Barry Williams, what does he want more, the money or the attention? It's got to be attention, right?
Attention, I think.
Yeah, but man, he's going to get his face beat in on TV.
I would think he might.
I couldn't believe it. You know, when we had Geraldo and Frank Stallone in the ring, I couldn't believe that Geraldo really wanted to be there. Frank had trained as a boxer.
Yeah, but so had Geraldo. You know what it is? Geraldo, like, you know, remember when I was taking karate? I started to think I could actually beat people up, but I came to my senses. Geraldo has been training and doing this boxing workout for so long that I think he started to think he was really a good boxer.
Yeah, but Frank had actually fought.
I know. It was nuts.
It was awful. And in fact, poor Frank was he was in there and he could hit Geraldo at will. And Geraldo's nose was broken and bleeding.
That was funny.
Oh, it was crazy.
It was funny.
It was great.
Okay.
But you know who I'd like to see? Paula Jones. See, Paula Jones, the only fair fight would be with Jennifer Flowers.
Paula Jones and Bill Clinton would be a good fight. I bet you Paula Jones could beat up Bill Clinton.
She wants to.
Yeah. For Paula Jones versus Hillary, Senator Hillary Clinton.
Oh, boy.
That would be a good fight.
Now, there's another one.
Yeah. Hi, Danny.
Yeah.
You're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, yo, what's up?
How y'all doing?
All right, man.
Hey, God bless you. Don't let anybody run you down. You are the king. And all the people that work with you.
All right. What can I do for you?
Danny, I'm nothing but a jester.
What can I do for you?
Listen, I tuned in last night and I caught the Osborne show.
Ozzy Osbourne show on MTV.
Did you catch that?
Yes, I did.
You want to know something? I just wish that a couple just like them with the same two kids would have got it a little earlier. They could have called it the Gifford Special. I know it's a little old, but can you imagine?
I don't know what you're talking about. You're killing my show.
I'm killing your show?
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing right now? Explain to me what's happening to my show. You've taken over and you're killing me.
I'm killing you.
What are you talking about?
Did you watch the Osborne show last night?
I saw the Osborne show.
Did you love it?
No, I didn't.
I didn't either. That's why I'm saying to you. Can you imagine?
What about the gift?
Well, imagine the Gifford show. Hey, Frank, I'm home.
Oh, my God. Everyone thinks they're funny. Everyone's so... I want to use the F word. So frickin' funny.
It's not funny. It's not fun.
I tell you why I didn't like the Osborne show.
I've been trying to catch that. It's on Sunday night?
Yeah, I love Ozzy. I love Ozzy.
I didn't see it. I heard it was great.
I love Ozzy. I love Sharon. I love the kids. I've been having them on the show for years. And maybe there's a bit of sour grapes here, but I turned to Ozzy a couple of times. And I'm sure anyone who listens to the show knows this is true. And I said, I think what they ought to do is make an Ozzy Osbourne TV show where they follow Ozzy and his family around because it's fascinating. I said, you guys are like the Munsters. I mean, it's
Basically, you just follow them around.
I said I'd follow you to PTA meetings. I'd follow you all around. So I guess a guy from MTV was listening and goes, you know what? That's a great idea. And he hired Ozzy. And, hey, stupid me for giving it out over the air, but that's how I operate.
And never really following up because you said it several years ago.
I did. But, all right, so Ozzy, instead of coming to me, went to MTV to produce it, and they've done a horrible job with my idea.
What are they doing?
Well, here's what they're doing. They take a camera and they follow them around. And the problem is that they've cheaped out. The microphones that they use, the equipment that they use, you can't understand a friggin' thing anyone's saying. Not because Ozzy has the accent. They haven't put any narrative in. They can't seem to follow a storyline. For example, in the first show, Ozzy Osbourne is going on The Tonight Show, which was fascinating. And instead of sticking with that storyline, they tried to go in a million different directions and follow the kids around and follow Sharon around and follow everyone around. And you barely know what's going on. Nothing's tied up. There's no... You are a voyeur in a sense. You get to watch the show, but you can't understand most of it. And also, there's no sort of narrative. There's nobody explaining what's going on. So it's all rather confusing. And a mischief made on the fly. Also, you get the sense that Ozzy's playing to the camera.
Right. They all realize the camera's there.
Yeah. It's a little too self-conscious. And I probably think that's because they cheaped out and didn't put robot cameras in the house. They used...
Got a guy following you around.
They got a guy following around.
So you can't forget.
Yeah, it's too much tumult. There's too many people around when they're shooting.
Right.
And, everybody's just too aware.
You'd think if anybody knew how to do it, they would, because they've been producing Real World for years.
Yeah, well, I don't know what happened, actually. I wonder if it's the same guy who does Real World, because it would have been nice. There would have been some nice interviews. And there's a way to do it.
Right. It's the same way. It's a pretty easy concept now, because everybody's doing it.
Well, here's some of the show. Here's Ozzy. He can't work the television set.
Weather in Afghanistan, 2,000 degrees and cloudy.
Ozzy's doing jokes with the camera.
Right. Oh, so he's talking to the cameraman and trying to entertain him.
What the f*** am I doing? I'm stuck on the Weather Channel.
So it's Ozzy. He doesn't know how to work his home video equipment, but You know that Ozzy can work the home video equipment. You know what I mean? He can figure it out. And he's explaining every move.
Maybe he can. I don't know.
You know, when you can't work, when you can't work your video equipment, do you say, "Oh, look at this, Afghanistan, 2,000 degrees, weather forecast, 2,000 degrees," and
well, see, that's what's wrong. You wouldn't be talking to the television while you couldn't work it.
Exactly. What you would do is you'd interview Ozzy about not working his TV, and then
you'd have the actual raw footage of him fumbling around and then giving up, and then interview him about it.
It all seems too self-conscious.
What's that? What the f*** is that stupid thing? Weak signal, that's about what's that old that weak.
Yeah, and I don't know what he's saying, and and most of the show is like that. And I applaud Ozzy and Sharon for their honesty in this. Although I'm not sure what the game plan is using your kids for this. I don't know. It's a little weird, but and I don't think the show makes their son look too good.
Really?
He seems a little disturbed on it, walking around in military outfits and Really?
Yeah,
and I think that maybe they ought to leave him out of it. I mean, it's that...
I know he had gone to a new look. I saw that in one of the promo pictures.
It becomes apparent that the kids don't even go to public school, that they're homeschooled in some way because they're evidently not adjusted enough to hang out with other children.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it's like... And like, I've always enjoyed having the kids on my show because that kind of stuff doesn't come out. And you don't see his kid running around in a military... I mean... It's entertaining, but I wonder what this kid's going to get out of it.
More hours on the couch.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not sure what Ozzy and Sharon are up to with this.
Well, they're Ozzy and Sharon.
But it is fascinating. I just think the show, I don't blame Ozzy and Sharon so much. I blame the producers for taking my idea and running with it a little too quick.
And it also, Ozzy obviously thinks that, that's what he should be doing, is talking to the cameraman, and nobody's stopping.
Yeah, nobody's really discussing a game plan here.
Signal. Jack! Can you get this television to work? I'm a very simple man. You got to have, computer knowledge to turn the TV on and off. Jack! Why can't I get a normal TV, man? I press this one button and the shower starts. I'm going, what is this? Where am I, man?
Ozzy's a little too upset.
Yeah, but wait a minute. I know of tantrums like this.
Yeah.
Right.
From somebody sitting around here.
That's true. That's true. I've had many a tantrum.
About not being able to work your TV set.
But when I sit at home and I'm by myself, I don't start... I just get frustrated. This goes on internally.
Yeah, but you do get on the phone and call somebody and start screaming.
Well, that's true.
You never yell at the TV? Sometimes I do that.
And the nightmare continues. Nightmare in Beverly Hills.
Definitely is.
But anyway, it's fun. I mean, Ozzy's a great guy, and Ozzy's life is fascinating. But if you watch it, you'll see what I mean about the production.
All right.
It's a little...
Tune in.
I think they could have cleared some things up and maybe... spent a little more time on making a story out of it.
Well, it is awfully hollow, that sound. They could have mic'd it better.
You're right. It's hard to mess up because he's just so entertaining.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Right.
And Sharon's entertaining.
Uh-huh.
But, we'll see. I'm sure the show will do well.
You know what used to amaze me was that the kids seem so normal. It seems to make sense to me that there's some problems.
Yeah, right.
Well, yeah. Hopefully MTV will do a better job at the Scott Salem bowling show they're going to produce.
Yes, that's coming up.
They'll be picking that up.
MTV's in talks with Scott right now.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Dave, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Pinocchio, good morning. How are you? Listen, what are you doing are you doing anything to commemorate the disaster of 9/11 today?
Well, I was unaware of this. Robin made me aware of it, that today is the 6-month anniversary at 8:46 in the morning that the first plane went into the World Trade Center. And I guess some people, I don't know who, at 8:46 they're having like a minute of silence. But I was thinking, wouldn't it be better if you came down here and we collapsed a wall on you?
I'd love it. I'd love it. I'll tell you
big
what.
freak.
What did he
I'll
say?
do that.
Oh, you know who that is. The guy who calls me Pinocchio, even though I beat him in a beauty pageant.
Well, the governor has actually asked that everybody observe a moment of silence. That's where it came from.
I don't know how I feel about the moment of silence. I believe the moment of silence should occur, if one occurs at all, a year from now. I mean, a year from the day. Isn't that usually marking the anniversary?
That's what an anniversary means. An anniversary, by definition, is a year.
And it hardly matters. I mean, there are people dead. Yeah. You know, I mean...
Well, everybody's, please let's not forget.
Well, people have already forgotten. I got to tell you how many people I meet who are like, well, I'm sick of the Afghanistan thing.
It was an isolated incident.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
People are nuts.
By the way, did you see 60 Minutes last night?
Yeah, I did.
You want to feel comforted. Did you hear the whole immigration thing?
They don't have... First of all, civil service workers don't have anything under control. The Immigration and Naturalization Service has no clue who's coming into this country even still because nobody cares. Nobody friggin' cares. You know what? I say stop with the BS 9/11 moment of silence. And you know what? Appoint me...
Watching the borders.
I'm being serious. Appoint me the head of the Immigration Naturalization Service. I am a type A.
Obviously, that's an organization that needs some running.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get someone in there who wants to run this thing and run it like the U.S. Army. Let the U.S. Army run the Immigration and Naturalization Service. Get somebody in there who's got a military background. This is part of the war. We're not doing enough. People don't care.
It was amazing to me that Muhammad Atta should never have been in this country.
I know. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about their work. Nobody takes their job seriously. I guess these guys, they all show up to work, la-di-da-di-da. If things get done, they get done. If they don't, nobody sweat it. After all, we get paid the same amount of money whether we do the job or we don't do the job.
Well, let us say this. There was one, at some point somebody was coming there to investigate, the senator, and the INS got in there and they cleaned everything up. But as the senator left, somebody slipped him an envelope, and it was signed by 46 of the workers saying, this is a cover-up. Mm-hmm. They cleaned up things, and they sent people out just to make you think that everything here is running okay.
What you got to do is, and here's the answer, privatize the INS. Now, what I mean by that is pay a company to run the Immigration and Naturalization Service.
Well,
guarantee you.
Show a profit.
Fine.
How do you do that with immigration?
Pay them a fee. In other words, whatever money we now have budgeted for the INS, don't you think there's a company out there that would love to take that money?
We'd like to have that money. You're absolutely right, because they said the budget keeps going up, up, and up, yet nobody knows. They say 9 million illegal immigrants are in this country.
It's not that we don't have the funds. We're spending the money. It's that you got people who aren't motivated. Now, if you privatize this thing and you hold them responsible, they're not going to want to lose their money. They're going to do a good job. This is what America is based on. As soon as you set up socialism, which is what the federal government has set up all over this country, where you give people guaranteed work for not performing.
Well, did you hear the guy who made the big mess up in Florida, where a lot of people got in who weren't supposed to get in? He got a promotion.
That's what I'm saying. You have to privatize. Everything has to be run by private corporations. The second you let the government run anything, you're screwed. I mean, really, there's no accountability in government. There's none. So that's the only answer. As long as you have people who are paid, regardless of whether they do a good job or not, you will have a disaster. I can't tell you how many government workers I know personally who say to me, we're so bored.
Yeah.
We have nothing to do all day, and we're paid a lot of money.
And we get tons of vacation and benefits.
They're afraid to leave the job because of the benefits and the vacation and the guaranteed income.
We can retire at a certain time with all our money.
But they say they're not satisfied in their work because
they're miserable.
They even want work. They want to work. They want to be rewarded through work, but they can't get it. There's nothing to be done. They just hire and hire and hire. Most of these jobs are political payoffs. You can't even find something to do when you're working. Like, most people wouldn't even show up at the job and they wouldn't be missed.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Remember when they laid off a bunch of workers? Nothing happened in government.
So, there, solve that problem.
They brag about not being able to get fired. They can't get fired. They got to kill somebody to get fired.
I made it. I got a state or government job.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty pathetic, isn't it? What is it, Ganj? Weren't I supposed to be talking about something? All right, I'll talk about it. What do you got?
You just wanted me to tell you what was on tonight. First off, we get Celebrity Fear Factors on tonight.
I saw an advanced screening of Celebrity Fear Factor starring Stephen Baldwin, Alan Thicke, and...
Kevin Richardson.
Who's that?
The dude from the Backstreet Boys.
Yes.
Oh, that's
and,
right.
Allie Landry.
I thought it was Howie from the Backstreet Boys.
No, it's Kevin.
Oh, it's Kevin.
I saw the preview. I thought Howie was Kevin.
It's Kevy.
Like, not Howie.
All right, well, Kevin, yeah, and
Allie Landry.
Right.
And then 2, like, soap chicks. Or
I saw it a week ago.
Is it 90 minutes long?
No. I don't think so. It seemed like an hour.
That's what I heard them say earlier yesterday, that it was a 90-minute Fear Factor.
You know what?
It goes to 9:30, yeah.
Yeah.
From 8
Oh,
to
okay.
9:30.
Then it is. It didn't seem... I'm telling you, it was great.
Gripping, huh? You didn't even realize it was 90 minutes.
It's great. I love Celebrity Fear Factor. I'm burning a little on the regular Fear Factor, but I got to admit, Stephen Baldwin, who's going to call in about 10 minutes, is such an asswipe during this thing.
He's not going to give anything away, is he?
No, I hope not. He is such a retard during this show that you got to love him. And you got to love this chick from the soap opera. I don't know her name. It's a blonde.
The one who loses her mind?
She loses her friggin' mind. It's the funniest damn thing you'll ever see. She literally freaks out.
They've been promoting her as see her like you've never seen her before.
Yeah, it's great.
No, I've never seen her before.
She freaks out. She just freaks the F out.
And it's for real.
Yeah. Oh, it's for real. Definitely. I mean, you watch it and tell me if you think it's for real. So I'm behind that show. I think it's real good.
Yeah, the first one was great.
Last night, and I missed it because I wasn't thinking, but the Weakest Link had the WWF on again. And something's wrong with me. I love to see the WWF on the Weakest Link.
Oh, because you can't believe how little they know.
Nothing's wrong with you.
See, why I like watching that is because I can't believe they go on.
Right.
If you don't know anything, keep your mouth shut.
Right. That's what I think. But there they are again.
Did they have the black guy on again?
No, this time it was a whole new group. It was Stone Cold Steve Austin and Mankind in his mask.
How did he do?
I don't know, because I told you I missed it. I saw the promo.
God, when they're on, I'm a genius.
Something tells me Mankind is really smart.
Can I tell you something? Mankind is smart.
Yeah.
I wonder how he did.
I bet you he won. What else you got?
Colin Quinn's got a new sketch show on tonight on NBC.
Colin Quinn.
Right after Fear Factor. And also, Saturday Night Live is doing like a John Belushi special tonight.
Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live.
I read an article about guys with voices like yours.
Right.
And, Fred, did you send that to me?
No, I didn't.
Somebody sent it to me on email, and they were talking about how, that through some sort of abuse, your voice gets like that, through the yelling or misuse, and then they say you're more likely to get cancerous throat nodules.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When I had all those voice problems not too long ago. The doctor thought he saw polyps in my throat.
Yeah.
And told me to be quiet.
Hey, you better quiet down.
I've been telling you that for years. You had to go to a doctor?
Hey, shut up.
And can I also tell you that tonight on CBS at 10 o'clock is the Einziger-produced Amazing Race? The Scott Einziger produced.
Yeah. You know what? I'm so stupid. Einziger called me. I haven't heard from Einziger since he left this show.
Right.
And he called me yesterday, bro, how you doing? I love you. I miss you, this and that and everything. I go, wow, what a nice phone call. And I was like, hey, it was really good that he called.
And then you realize.
So Ganji comes in today and he goes, Scott called me, wants you to know that, his TV show is on tonight. I went, oh, am I stupid?
Oh, stop.
Am I a touch or what? I couldn't figure, and I said, oh, my God, the guy called.
All of a sudden, out of the blue.
Yeah, because he did mention during it that his show was starting, and I was just like,
you didn't hear it.
No, I was just like, oh, okay, good for you. Who cares? Oh, that's what it is, huh?
Yeah, that's on at 10 o'clock tonight on CBS.
Promo. He should be buddying up to Rosie O'Donnell. She promotes the hell out of that show.
There you go, man.
Don't
buddy up.
Buddy up to us. Buddy up to her.
Yeah, leave me alone.
She has the guys on. She sends them off to do bits for her.
Hey, tonight on E, speaking of TV, we got Debbie Schlussel.
Oh, cool. Everybody's been waiting for that episode.
Hey, check her out. Watch this bright broad squirm when we introduce her to foot fetish porn star Brittany Andrews. Brains meets boobs tonight on E.
Only on this show.
Only on this show.
And it's a lot of brains and a lot of boobs.
I got a lot of play out of being Letterman's replacement.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there was tons of TV shows that went with that story. This is Entertainment Tonight, for example.
But on his show today, Stern said he doubts Letterman is going anywhere.
Letterman is staying put. He never was going to leave. He used the newspaper guys to handle his negotiation. I like how I'm an expert.
Yeah, you know everything.
They were quoting me all over the place. I said, it It was Machiavellian. They even quoted that. They couldn't believe I knew the word Machiavellian.
I was trying to look that up all weekend.
There was this dude, Machiavelli.
Yeah.
He used to plot and plan everything.
Oh.
So I said Letterman was Machiavellian in his approach. He released to the newspapers that ABC was after him. There's an article today that says the president of CBS, Leslie Moonves, was so disgusted with Letterman's negotiating and all of his demands that Leslie at one point just threw his hands up in the air and said, you know what, just let him go.
Yeah.
Let him go. I can't take it. One of the demands that threw Leslie for a loop.
What was it? Yeah.
And you can't blame Leslie. You can't. I mean, this Letterman is whacked out of his frickin' skull. One of the demands was, after Letterman retires, he wants to control the time slot for 10 years.
What?
That he would be the producer of whatever they decide to put in there.
Oh, my goodness.
Can you
that
imagine?
Crazy?
Yeah. Like he's going to leave, and then they're going to be tied.
He's still going to decide what goes on there.
Leslie said, this is insane. That's crazy. He finally said, I can't take this guy. How about I make him the president of CBS?
Why don't you just move into my house, Dave?
Yeah. Too much.
That's crazy.
Howard.
He really said that?
Yeah.
Isn't that what Johnny Carson did?
No.
No. Johnny Carson, when he was working for the network, was allowed to after him. It became a Johnny Carson production while he was working.
Right, that's why Letterman was produced by
So
Carson.
Letterman, whatever Carson does, Letterman does. He was like, well, I'll control the hour. That's why he chose Tom Snyder, that know-nothing talent. Barely a talent. Because Dave's ego couldn't handle having somebody strong on after him. But once you retire from the network, what the hell do they need you controlling the hour for?
And what do you care for?
Yeah, you didn't make enough money?
If you care, stay.
Right.
So Leslie Moonves wisely threw his hands up in the air and said, listen, I've had it. But the network is why Leslie did something very brilliant. He said to Dave, you leave, we'll get Howard Stern. That makes Dave crazy. Because that means he's going to have to go up against me and Jay Leno.
More competition.
And Dave doesn't want that in the worst way.
So they still say he hasn't made a decision. There's been no decision announced.
Well, there's no decision, but I'm telling you the decision. Dave isn't going anywhere.
What I thought was funny, Dave is in St. Bart's while all this is going on.
Loving it.
And they said, but Rob Burnett is keeping track of everything and informing Dave.
They think he's the president. If I was CBS, I'd let him go.
Really?
Yeah, why not? So what? Let Dave go to ABC. It ain't going to make any difference.
But they've got this moneymaker at 11.
Well, they pay Letterman $40 million, then it's another $40 to $50 million to produce the show a year. It's $100 million. And they make $200 million, so they end up making $100 million.
Is that $200 million before or after?
Before after what? 9/11?
Them taking out the expenses of the show.
See, I don't know that answer.
Yeah.
I got to admit, I
got to figure it's after.
Right. So who knows what they really make with that thing. And look, what are they going to do? If a guy says I'm going to retire and I still control the time slot, you got to be kidding me.
You got to say, wait a minute, let me get something and hit you in the head.
He's nutty fruitcake.
Rapping granny.
Yeah.
Great.
That's right.
The Drudge Report claims is the operative word here, that if Letterman were to leave CBS, he would be replaced by Howard Stern. Another name in the mix, Jon Stewart. No comment from CBS today.
Well, that's an interesting... Howard Stern or Jon Stewart.
Great. Steve, go ahead. You're on the air.
How you doing, Howard?
Hey, Steve.
Hi, Robin.
Hi.
I just wanted to... I saw Beth's layout on Entertainment tonight. She looks beautiful, man. She's golden.
Yes. Yes, she is.
She's all right.
Terrific girl, I'll tell you that.
I also have another question. I have a question for you. Did you ever consider about going to do a live show in Atlantic City?
Doing a live show in Atlantic City?
Yeah, like you did out Howard,
like Regis, where I sing to Robin?
What's that? Yeah.
Like, what do you mean, like our Vegas shows?
Yeah.
But in Atlantic City?
Oh.
Well, you know, here's my agenda. I've got to cure cancer, then the Atlantic City live shows.
What about AIDS? Isn't that in there somewhere?
Would you like me to cure AIDS before the Atlantic City?
I would like you. I think that's a priority.
So I got to cure cancer, then I'm going to cure AIDS, and then I'm going to do the Atlantic City shows.
What about finding Bin Laden? Can you throw that in?
All right.
What about cloning?
Yeah. So you're saying you'll be there next week?
Cloning can wait. Maybe I should solve the Middle East problem first.
That's
find Bin Laden.
Priority, and find Bin Laden.
Let me read you my schedule. This week, I'm going to solve the Middle East problem.
Oh, okay.
Then I'm going to, okay, listen, I got to go. No, I haven't really thought about it. Thank you.
All that with a busted thumb.
Yeah, Todd, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Just got a quick question for you. I heard not 2 months ago you were talking about how Leslie Moonves was about the biggest idiot in TV.
I called him a snake.
A snake, yeah, that's what it was.
That's right.
And everything that he has ever done, produced, or whatever was idiotic. And now he's the greatest producer on...
I didn't say he was the greatest producer. I said he's a network executive. There's only so much he can put up with. The man's not a fool. Let me tell you about Leslie, number one. Leslie and I had a big fight about Kane.
Yeah,
and about a press release.
A new TV show.
I don't have a problem with Leslie's performance. He's got the #1 network. I blew up because... and I think you can understand this, a press release was put out at an inappropriate time when I was in the middle of negotiating with Kane. And I'm not going to go over the whole story again.
Sure, I remember the story.
Okay. And I got pissed. It doesn't take away from the fact that Les has the #1 network. He's done it. He's done it with CBS. And for Letterman to say he wants to leave because he wants a better lead-in, what's better than #1?
I don't know. Letterman must have discovered something.
Leslie and I have had our differences, but I can't argue with #1.
Because ABC is #3 or 4 sometimes.
So I don't even know what. So why would Letterman want to leave? Because he doesn't like Les Moonves' lead-in. The lead-in is #1. How much better can you do?
Well, it just sounded like about 2 months ago that you were saying that even Leslie Moonves walked into that position, that he really hasn't done anything to prove and make...
He's been there for
#1.
He's been there 4 years.
He was already in that position when he got there.
Leslie has been there for 4 years. It's his network now. It is his stamp on the programming.
But the point is you were talking in anger.
Yeah. But
at that time.
Exactly. But my point about Leslie is, and I don't care if it's Leslie or anyone else, if a guy comes to you and says, one of my demands is I'm going to control the 11:30 time slot after I retire, who would put up with that? At what point
I agree. I think Letterman's crazy if that's even, if that's
and to say, and Letterman makes fun of Leslie, and Leslie puts up with it because he's a good sport. You think the guys at ABC are good sports? Let me tell you something. ABC fired Bob Grant. They fire anybody with a controversial opinion. ABC is a worse boss.
Bill Maher, they abandoned him.
Bill Maher, they badmouth. The second he said anything out of line, Ted Koppel, they're ready to throw to the street.
And he's been good to him.
And ABC screwed Regis. They totally took that show and beat it into the ground.
And then blamed him for it.
Right.
I'm just saying, it just seemed like 2 months ago you're bad-mouthing the guy. Now in the last...
No, I listen, my beef...
picked up and all that,
my beef with Leslie...
ass-kissing and...
No, I'm not ass-kissing anyone. I'm giving you the facts if you're Letterman.
That's cool.
If you're Letterman, you can't make that kind of demand. It's absurd.
But you also have said that you and Leslie have patched up your...
We have. He's been a gentleman on Kane. We're working well together, and...
this guy is ignoring that.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Go.
So what can I tell you?
He only wants to remember 2 months ago.
Ray, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Hey, Ray.
Your show's the best, man.
Thank you.
Hey, forget about that, David. Everybody's getting exorbitant salaries these days. Come on. But what I want to talk to you about, I seen your girlfriend on TV the other night, and she is a 10.
Yes.
I mean, she is absolutely one of the most beautiful women I ever seen.
Of course.
I don't understand one thing about the situation.
I'm sorry?
You know what I don't understand?
What?
Why don't you marry that girl? Are you out of your mind?
I don't want to marry anybody because listen.
Yes, he is out of his mind.
I'm going to tell you something. I am out of my mind, and marriage doesn't work for me. Listen, don't you think if marriage... Let me tell you something. My ex-wife, Allison, was one of the nicest human beings on the planet. Good-looking girl, too. If I couldn't make that work, what makes you think I can make it work with someone else?
Hey, if once you don't succeed, try again.
Well, I don't see why.
I can't understand that.
Get it right.
Like Dominic.
Hey, and by the way, Dominic ain't that ugly. You keep telling me he's ugly. I saw him on TV. He's not a bad-looking guy.
He's not bad looking. He's obese.
Right. Okay, there you go. But I can't understand. I saw your girlfriend, and I was just astonished. I said, my God, I mean, you're a good-looking guy. You're all right. But, I mean, that girl is, like, out of this world.
You marry a girl like that, don't you?
You marry her instantly.
Are you married?
Fly to Vegas today and do it.
Are you married?
Yes. I'm married.
Let me ask you something. You like being married?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Exactly. I want to be happy all the I want to be happy all the time, and I don't want to ruin anybody else's life.
Hey, marriage is a give-and-take situation. It's not always perfect, but you know what? It's better than losing that girl, I can tell you that.
Well, listen, if you can lose someone whether you're married to him or not.
Yes, that's true, but marriage does make it a little bit more, I think it bonds
harder
it more.
to get away.
Yeah, it's hard.
Well,
let's get married so that it makes it harder for someone to get away.
It's like trying to rope around somebody.
No,
why don't I just rope her into bed?
Howard. You tried to make it work.
I'm done with insecurity. I want to be in a relationship because we both just want to be in it. I don't need a piece of paper. That's my feeling.
A piece of paper.
That's right.
Oh, he's a hippie.
Well, I hope you don't lose her. You know, I love your show.
I hope I don't either. I love her, but I hope I don't lose her either. But I don't need to get married to hold on to someone.
Hey, let me come down there and hang out with you. What do you say?
All right.
Come on down, baby.
You want to take over for Letterman?
I want to come in.
All right. Let's get rid of him. Stephen Baldwin's calling in to promote Fear Factor, Celebrity Fear Factor. Stephen.
Hey, man. How you doing?
Oh, we got the laid-back fella.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Stephen Baldwin.
Stephen comes off like such an ass on this Celebrity Fear Factor. It's terrific.
Pure prick, huh?
Pure prick. I saw the whole show. Terrific. I'm not going to give away the ending.
And don't you?
What do you mean you saw the whole show?
They sent me a copy a week ago.
No way.
Yeah, away.
And mind you, he didn't show it to me, so he kept it a secret.
They asked me.
So would you mind elaborating? Just,
I'll tell you.
Obviously speaking in riddles. Like, what do you mean? I come off like a what?
Like an ass. It's fantastic. First of all, when you watch it, the show would be horrible if Stephen wasn't on it.
He makes the show.
He makes the show.
A compliment,
he makes the show, and the soap opera chick makes the show because she freaks out. And Stephen laughs at her. It is the funniest friggin' thing.
Wait a minute. See, now you're giving too much away.
All right.
I don't know.
You're giving it away.
That's a good tease, though.
No, you got to watch this thing.
Now I'm psyched to see it.
It's on tonight, and it's fantastic. It is fantastic.
See, right now, I don't know who gets put out in the first round or anything, and I don't want to know.
Yeah, I'm not telling you that.
No. This is between me and Howard right now.
Well, then you two get off the air because
Howard,
he's
what
seen
do
the
you
show.
Ass.
You have no idea how you come off. Have you watched the show?
Ass.
Have you seen the show?
I was there.
Have you watched how they put it together?
No, why? Would they, take clips from, Barney Rubble or something?
You have no idea how you come off.
He's always a bit of an ass.
Yeah,
Steven.
Whoa.
Steven, but it's funny.
What do you mean, ass
Go ahead,
funny
Gary.
or ass stupid
Steven,
or ass?
It's Gary. Let me ask you a question. In your lifetime, has anybody ever used the term arrogant to define you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Who, me?
I mean, do you have any idea?
Yeah, you're like arrogant, like you taunt people. You're too cool for the room. I mean, it's amusing. It's fun to watch. Don't get me wrong, but it does come.
Here was the methodology.
You're a train wreck.
Here's the exactly. A bull in a china shop, please.
Right.
But here's the methodology. I figured.
Now, don't give away the ending of the show.
I'm not. I understand.
Don't give away anything.
I'm saying this. All I'm saying is this. That I showed up and I said to myself, because you don't know the truth. Let me tell you the truth about Celebrity Fear Factor. One, very difficult.
Yes, absolutely. You do get that. It is. I would never go on.
It was 10 times harder than I thought it was going to be.
That's right.
Two.
And you've done your own stunts in movies before.
Two, well, I'm pretty athletic,
Yeah.
But two, I didn't know, what might have been rigged and wasn't rigged, and, if they, wiggled something and you fell off of something. Who knows? But I couldn't believe. And three, the cool thing for me was, it was so cool to see people in our industry who are so preoccupied and concerned with their image and how they appear to be balls out, freaking out.
Now, here's the thing.
I love that.
I think he was upset that there weren't other major celebrities on this.
Well, no, wait a second. First of all, the guy from the Backstreet Boys, I got to hand it to him, is the coolest guy I ever saw.
What?
But let me tell you right now.
Cool about?
Not only is he the coolest,
he was cool.
He's so. This guy showed up, Kevin, by himself with like a small little knapsack, and he was like kung fu when he walked in.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. I was like, you know, and it's like you have to understand the reason I was kind of an ass, Howard, is there's a huge psych game going on.
Whatever. It was you being classic you.
That
explains your behavior.
Take the kid out of Long Island, you know what I'm saying?
Steven,
you just watch him.
That explains your behavior on Fear Factor. Now explain why you're like that when you come here.
Hey,
I love Howard Stern.
Hey, where do I stand with the rest of your brothers? Because the other day I'm walking down the street, I saw, what the hell's brother is this one?
Billy, Daniel, which one did you see?
I saw Billy in a restaurant eating. I was walking down the street. He was eating dinner with his wife, China Phillips.
Yeah.
Whatever her name is, China.
Yeah, China Phillips.
China Phillips, right? Yeah. Anyway, he was eating. I was going to wave hello to him, but I think maybe he doesn't like me.
No, I played hockey with him a couple of weeks ago, and he was he's into you.
Oh, is he? Yeah. So I didn't like it. I didn't want to bother him.
So you didn't speak to him?
I was walking down.
He loves you.
Oh, does he? I don't know which ones love me and which ones don't.
You think Alec might not love you anymore?
I think Alec still likes you.
Yeah, Alec just doesn't do the show anymore.
My mother loves you. Everybody loves you.
Maybe Alec, once he gets over the whole Kim thing, he'll be back.
Yeah, he's afraid I'll ask him about Kim. Hey, what's going on with Alec? Who's he dating now?
Wasn't he with
Nobody.
No, he was with what's that young chick
from Sex and the City?
No, Party of Five first.
Oh yeah, Jennifer Love Hewitt. He was
right.
Yeah.
Was he really?
But that was over quickly.
That was wild.
Wow. What happened? She dumped him or what?
She ran.
Stephen, what happened with Alec and Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Hello?
They only worked together on a film.
I know. What happened when he banged her?
I have no knowledge of any such activity.
He knows it all.
Right. All of a sudden now he's a good guy.
Actually, he might not even have any knowledge of it.
Alec doesn't talk to him
I don't
either?
think so.
Yeah. You nailed it, Howard.
He was doing Kristen Davis, too.
Now listen, you know, you guys fish around all the time. These people can all still kick my ass, please.
Oh, please. Your brother's so fat, he can't. None of your brothers could kick your ass now.
He couldn't catch you, so you
all
can
right.
run.
You're in good shape. I saw you on Fear Factor. You know, I got to hand it to Stephen, though. It is an incredibly intimidating thing to go on television and, when you're not a professional athlete, and go up and try these stunts. You can end up looking like a real douchebag.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, like, I sit and watch that. I go, there's no way I'd go on Fear Factor.
Yeah, they offered us the opportunity.
Yeah, and I just like, no way. I wouldn't have the balls to do it. What, to go up? They got the first stunt, they got him up on a ledge on a building. And they got to crawl across the ledge and hold the ribbon with their teeth. And I'm like,
I know, that damn flag.
I don't think I could even step out onto the ledge. I know you're harnessed, but how do you know the harness is going to hold you? You don't know.
People have died in these stunts.
Yeah.
Yo, that one almost killed me.
Let's see, a couple of phone calls for you.
Uh-oh.
Andy, you're on with Stephen.
I want everybody to know that doing the Howard Stern show is more difficult for me than Fear Factor.
Howard, this is Andy from ICP. I can't take this fag. Which one is this? Is this the crackhead?
No, this is Stephen. This is Stephen.
Is this the one that rides on his brother's coattail? Listen, you call up, oh, how you doing, Howard? You got a copy of the tape? You know he's got a copy, you schmuck. What's your problem? Hey, Meathead.
Stephen, this guy's talking to you.
Yeah, Meathead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Meathead.
Why don't you go back to sleep? I didn't know I was on the Howard Stern show. Alec, can I borrow some money?
All right, thank you.
Bag it.
That was Billy.
One of your fans.
Billy.
Anyway, Stephen is on Celebrity Fear Factor tonight at 8 Eastern. 8 Eastern.
90 minutes it took to get rid of it.
Howard, are you going to watch again?
No, I'm not going to watch it again. I've seen it already.
It is fun to watch.
But it is
Howard,
good.
Can I ask a couple questions?
Yeah.
What was the magazine your girlfriend was on?
FHM.
Yeah, well, how come you didn't send me a copy?
Well, why would I send it to you? Why don't you go buy one?
Because I'm your buddy.
What do you think I said? You think I send out pictures of my girlfriend to my buddies?
Yeah, hey, Stephen, look at this.
Like a Christmas card.
Yeah, like that. Hey, look what I'm up to.
Good for you. I'd do that.
So I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, right.
I'll send you Blue Boy. You're into that. Hey, Anthony, you're on the air with Stephen Baldwin, who's the star of Celebrity Fear Factor tonight.
Good morning, guys. Hey, Howard. You're the man.
Hey,
Girl smoking, by the way. Listen, this is a few years back, so I don't know if it means anything, but believe it or not, when Billy Baldwin worked on Sliver, I was working on the set, right?
Yeah.
And then, he was cool most of the day. He was a really cool guy. Sharon Stone's a bitch, but so I says to him, we got talking a little bit finally during the day, and I said, hey, do you do Howard? Aren't you the guy in Howard? He went, no, that's my brother. Then he walked away from me, stopped talking to me the rest of the day.
Yeah, how dare you compare him to Steven?
No, I didn't. I said he did Howard. Once I mentioned Howard doing Howard's show, then he stopped talking to me.
Well, because you didn't know the difference between Steven and Billy.
That's right. Is that okay?
Yeah.
That's possible.
God forbid you can't tell them apart.
But they all look alike, them Baldwin.
All right, thank you.
All right, dude, but I like them anyhow. They're cool.
All right.
Thanks, bro.
What's with Alec, though? Alec saying wacky things over the weekend.
I don't think Alex said anything so wacky. I think the New York Post just hates him.
What did they say he said?
He went up, he was giving a speech, he said there was a disaster, 9/11.
No, he was asking a question of Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, and he said, everyone's talking about the disaster of 9/11. What about the other major disaster when Bush won the election? So he said that. So
they said he was making little of or light of.
I don't think.
September 11th. Comparing the election to the deaths of
the New York Post hates Alec Baldwin, and they try to make him look like a traitor. Am I right, Stephen?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, who else ran that story, Robin?
Just the New York Post and the Fox News Network.
Yeah,
right.
They got something in for him.
They are vindictive to that man.
By the way, they say in the Post today that Alec's real name is Alex.
Did you know that, Stephen?
No, he never told him.
What was that? What?
Alec Baldwin is really Alex Baldwin.
Why did your brother change his name from Alex to Alec?
Because I think it was probably more...
You don't have a clue, do you?
You have no
masculine.
idea. You have no idea.
Hey, I was watching Fear Factor. What's with all he's got so many tattoos, Stephen.
Does he?
But he's got he's got portraits of people all over his back.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
Whose portrait do you carry?
How many you got there?
I got 14.
Yeah, and what's all over your back? It looks like an art gallery is hanging on your back. Like each one is a framed...
Really?
Rorschach test.
Yeah, what's going on there?
I don't know, Howard. You got to understand, man. I thought I was going to have this whole heavy Mickey Rourke career. I didn't anticipate Barney Rubble in my future. You know what I mean?
Right.
When you do those movies, do they have to put tons of makeup on your tattoos?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm working right now, and they had a whole meeting about it. What are we going to do? And then they decided not to cover them up.
But wait a minute. What pictures are on your back?
Yeah, tell Robin the picture, because I've seen the art gallery. Because he makes
a little cherub.
A cherub.
With my daughter's names.
Okay.
And then a tiger. Then, a Harley logo, kind of.
Oh, my God.
No, there's a whole bunch.
Harley logo.
He's leaving a whole bunch out.
Yeah, because he's telling you what's on his arms. I want to know what that back is for.
A tiger?
Anytime you want to see my back, Robin, I've been trying to get you to...
believe me, he'll show you his back.
I've been trying to show you my backside, Robin, for over 10 years,
We were playing cards with a bunch of guys, and Steven has to take his shirt off.
Oh, my goodness, card playing he has to
he finds a reason to take his shirt off. And
what are you talking about?
Dude, you took off your shirt in the middle of a card game. I'm like, all right, we see your tattoos. Put your shirt back on.
That's a little fruity.
Yeah.
Well, it was the first time I was that close to you, Howard, so I figured I'd give it a shot.
You had to show me his artwork. He's something else, man. All right, Glenn, you're on with Stephen Baldwin, who is the star of Fear Factor tonight, and it's really good. I really think you should watch it. Go ahead.
I'm definitely going to watch it. I love that show, and I'm not even getting burnt out on it. It's great. Stephen, nice to talk to you, baby.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, listen, you're about a chromosome about ahead of being a mongoloid, man. It's outrageous. What's with you in those beer commercials?
And what happens with chromosomes that gives you your speech impediment?
Oh, man, you're not that articulate this morning either, my friend. You can't even think of the word you want to say next. You're stumbling over your own tongue. Have you had your tongue pierced?
Glenn, I'll tell you what, man. I think the guy proves he's got some balls going on Fear Factor. I do. I really
definitely.
do. I really do.
You know what I love when these guys call up and it's like they're testing their stand-up act.
And it's pretty bad.
It's terrible.
Jill,
What's next, Larry?
Jill, you're on the air.
Howard.
Uh-oh.
Is this Howard?
Yes, Jill.
Hi, listen, I've been listening to you for 100 years since I'm a little kid. And when I heard you talking about immigration this morning,
yes.
I had to call up. I'm an immigration inspector, and there's a lot of stuff that was right about INS last night on that show.
Right.
First of all, I'd say about 80% of the immigration inspectors that work the line at the airports and the land borders all across the country really do try to do their job.
No, I don't doubt that you try to do. I'm not putting that down. I'm saying, if you watched that TV show last night, we are in a haze. We think that we went over to Afghanistan and killed a few Afghanis, and we think this is over. People are in a haze about this. They want it all over with. There are so many terrorists. Nuclear weapons the size of briefcases can get right into this country and blow our ass all up.
We are totally occupied by terrorists. They're here.
Yep.
They're all here. The second thing I wanted to say about that was true about the show was, yes, management is so effed up. The bigger the screw-up you are, the faster you get promoted in INS.
Right, and that's
because... I couldn't believe they said that. That's absolutely true.
That's because it's run by the government. They should privatize INS and everything would be fine.
Secondly, one thing they never mention, ever, they always blame INS for everything, is people have to understand, the State Department is who's handing out visas to these people. So once these people get a visa, we are limited in what we can do once they're in the airport or at the land
Stephen,
border.
what do you think of this? What are you going to do about it?
What are you talking about?
While you're on Celebrity...
What are you talking about? He doesn't even care.
It's not about Stephen. He doesn't care. He's zoned. All right. Thank you, ma'am. Forget it, Stephen.
You go back to sleep.
You go back to sleep. The whole country's going to hell in a handbasket.
And Stephen along with it.
Can I ask Stephen a question? What's his quote up to these days? What does this Stephen Baldwin get for a movie? Because he was doing...
Hasn't it gone down?
No, I think it's gone up because the Flintstones movie did really well.
What movie are you working on now?
I'm doing a really cute little independent out here in Los Angeles.
Are you doing all children's films now?
No, the one I'm doing now is kind of racy.
Really?
With Kari Wurr.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, this is straight to video and pay-per-view.
Did you bang her?
In the movie?
No, in life.
Please. Oh, God, help us.
This guy bangs everything.
Every
really?
time I call you...
He's married, so he can't talk about who he bangs.
But he bangs all the time?
Of course.
Sounds like a yes.
You're so mean to me.
The only thing he hasn't said yet is no.
Yeah, right. Well, he can't.
No, of course no.
Swear on the Lord Jesus Christ you don't bang other chicks.
And the life of your children.
Swear on your tiger tattoo.
I swear on the Lord Jesus. I swear with the Lord Jesus Christ. And I would never do anything like negatively against my kids or my wife or any of that. But Howard, you know, it's adorable.
Do you dry hump these girls?
What is cheating?
I do in this film on camera in the movie as the character. I do some pretty Fear Factory like stunt work.
How much did you get for this film? What was your quote? Gary's making a good point.
I mean, come on. How much could he get for a film with Kari Wurr?
It's got to be 20, 30 grand easy.
Well, the money they save on Kari.
You've never in your life... Have you ever seen like a trailer where it says, 20th Century Fox presents starring Kari Wurr? It just never goes like that.
All right, anyway, listen. Stephen Baldwin's on Celebrity Fear Factor tonight at 8 Eastern Time, and I swear to God, you got to watch it. I've said on the air a couple of times already. It's very funny.
This will help Stephen's quote.
Stephen is out of his friggin' mind.
Do you think he's good for more or less than $3 million a picture?
Less. Way less.
You think so?
Please, don't hurt us like that.
I don't even think he gets $1 million a picture.
Thanks, Robin.
He says he gets more than $1 million a picture.
Stephen Baldwin's a good for
Steve, do you get more than $1 million a picture?
No.
For
absolutely not. Artie gets more. I'd say Stephen's good for about $500,000 a picture.
I think that's low.
From a studio?
Yeah.
Oh,
way
from
off,
a studio.
Yeah.
Oh, from a studio.
This one isn't by a studio, right?
He got $1 million for Biodome 15 years ago.
That's 15 years
ago.
That's when he was good.
Why are we having this conversation?
You could ride that Usual Suspects.
Stephen is good
for a long time.
But Stephen doesn't doesn't get $2 or $3 million.
I bet he does.
Hold on. Very important.
What?
Artie, how you doing, bro?
Was it the Flintstones movie? What was it? Viva Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Artie, when are we hanging out?
Steve, what'd you get for Viva
Rock Vegas?
Yeah, what'd you get for Viva Rock Vegas? Can you just tell me, was it over $2.5 million? Just say yes or no. Over. We won't.
Was it over 2.5?
Yeah.
No, he got $2 million for that.
Thank you, Howard.
Yeah, I know what he got.
Oh,
I'm aware of everything.
But that was a big studio.
Howard gets Fear Factor week early. He knows my quotes. He's Howard.
Hey, that's why people listen to me. I know stuff.
But in general, he doesn't get that.
Right.
$2 million is sweet.
Yeah, that's good money.
Jeez.
Are you hanging out with me now, Artie?
Hey, give me a call.
Maybe
I'll come bang Curry War.
What is it, George?
Hey, I had heard that Steven was named in the Gold Club lawsuit or the court case in Atlanta's Gold Club.
Oh, yeah?
You might not want to talk about that. Steven, what's up with that?
I have no knowledge of any subjectivity.
Did you have to testify?
Jesus.
No.
You didn't testify on that.
No.
Were you involved in that? I didn't even know that.
No.
He'd be the only white guy that was involved.
I thought that was just for basketball players.
Yeah, the only non-basketball player involved.
Have you ever...
There's aspects of my physicality that resemble basketball players. But anyway.
You don't go to strip clubs, do you?
His brain.
No, sir.
Never?
Sir.
Well, back when I was a kid, yeah.
Now he's married.
Now the strippers come to him, I guess. I don't know.
Ever get a lap dance with your pants off?
No.
Here's what I'll tell you what Stephen probably did. He probably went to the Gold Club.
Yeah, because they invited him.
And he probably got some oral.
You think?
Sure.
Next to Patrick Ewing?
Not next to Patrick Ewing, but I guarantee he got some oral. I know this guy.
I would never get oral next to Patrick Ewing.
But that's not cheating, right?
That's not cheating, no.
Patrick.
How long you been married?
You guys.
How long you been married? How long you been married?
13 years, pal.
Yeah. Oral is not cheating.
Not cheating, yeah.
Absolutely. If he receives oral from a stripper, that's not cheating.
And he doesn't go beyond that?
Who, Stephen?
Yeah.
Of course he does.
Oh, he does cheat.
Howard,
Mike, this is
you know
all
what?
my guess.
Seriously, the next time I see you, we're fighting.
You'll win. By the way, you'll win. I have my thumb broken in 3 places.
We got another celebrity boxing match.
I'll have to hit you over the head with my cast.
What'd you do?
Some guy at the gym dropped, a guy named Marco Battaglia dropped weights on a 45-pound weight on my thumb. Hello?
Steven, did you hang up?
Yeah.
Who broke my thumb in 3 places.
You know, I love the way that if it were anyone else, you would just say a guy, but you have your own radio show. You name Marco Battaglia by name.
Well, Marco is probably had a great weekend this weekend running around and having fun with his friends while I sat inside with this giant frickin' cast.
He's apologized to you, though, right?
Well, yeah, but you know what? And it's an accident and everything, but still, he's running around and I'm not.
How'd he do it?
We were doing the bench press, and the guy took, with all the weights on it, he moved the bench press forward, and the thing slid down and hit me and pinched my thumb between the plates and the equipment.
Oh, my God.
3 places it's broken.
Scream?
Oh, yeah, howl like a wolf.
Oh, my God.
But I didn't cry.
Like a dude wolf, not a chick wolf.
See, that's a good fear factor. You take a hammer.
I was just going to say, man, if you can do that, you can do Fear Factor.
You take a hammer and smash a guy's thumb and see how he holds up.
Well, yeah, but he didn't know that was going to happen. In Fear Factor, you have to know it's going to happen.
Yeah. I am absolutely miserable. I'm sitting here doing the show with my hand up in the air.
Steven's laughing at you like you laughed at that chick, I think, tonight on the show.
Yeah, but Howard, it made your chick, take good care of you, right?
Yeah, she's taking good care of me.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Steven, you should call in tomorrow after everyone's seen Fear Factor.
Yeah, I want to talk to you after I've seen it.
Call in tomorrow.
What a mess you are.
Call in tomorrow.
Time?
Yeah.
All right, kids.
All right, later. You're really going to be laughing at that show.
You know what? It's one of the best shows I've ever done. I really enjoyed watching it.
It's good. It's good.
Snakes, bugs, the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Love that. All right, where was I? Oh. All right. There was a story in, let me see if I got this. Stuff magazine this month.
Uh-huh.
Unbelievable.
Great articles and stuff.
Here's one, and these are like true weird stories, you know. This guy went to McDonald's in California, and he goes to the bathroom, and he can't get up off the toilet, and he's freaking out. They have to call the fire department. Some guy went into McDonald's as a prank and superglued the seat.
Oh,
that ain't right.
With superglue, the guy sat down. He could literally not get up. The fire department comes. They try to free him for a really long time. What they have to do is remove the toilet, all right? Because they can't get the toilet off his ass. You know, the firemen don't know what to do with this guy.
Did they remove the seat or the entire toilet?
No, the seat. So the seat stuck to his ass. They carry him out through the restaurant on the seat.
Is this just a person who went there to eat?
Yeah.
You can't get your pants on over this.
Listen to this. After 4 hours at the hospital, the guy was removed from the seat, which now hangs in his garage as a reminder not to use public restrooms. Somebody put super glue on the seats.
That's wrong.
How unbelievable is that?
Now what are you going to do?
Isn't that great?
Having to go to the bathroom in a McDonald's
so wrong.
Is the most... Yeah, it's got to be...
I have to take my kids in there all the time because they'd like to go to McDonald's, and I tell them don't touch anything and open up the door with a paper towel because nobody cleans those bathrooms.
Now you can tell them, look, you could get stuck to that seat.